The candidates for mayor of La Crosse are down to the final days of their campaigns. The two emerged from a wide open field of 11 candidates, and on Tuesday, voters will choose who should follow exiting Mayor Matt Harder. News 8's Jenna Traum sat down with both candidates and joins us now with a look at their strategies for the city.
Lou, months of campaigning, dozens of debates, and mailboxes full of flyers have all come down to this. On Tuesday, voters will decide whether Tim Kabat or Doug Farmer should lead La Crosse for the next 4 years. Here's what you need to know about what the candidates think of the campaign, neighborhood revitalization, and of course, each other. It might seem like Tim Kabat's got a lot of energy today, but he hasn't been getting much sleep.
No, but that's what coffee is for. So coffee is, I was, just saying that. I think the last time I had this little asleep was when our two children were born.
Hi, I'm Tim Kabat. I'm running for mayor, and I'm out asking for people's support.
This is easily the nicest day we've had, easily.
Just a few blocks away, Doug Farmer is making his rounds too.
Pretty soon we're going to overtake the mailman.
It's a fitting backdrop for this race, where neighborhoods have been a central theme.
I have been called Mr. Neighborhood. I'm also told that if I was asked what my mother's maiden name was, I would find a way to work neighborhood preservation into the answer, and that's true.
Both candidates say their top priority in office would be neighborhood revitalization. But the ways they plan to approach the issue is what sets them apart. Farmer cites his 10 years on county board and 26 years on city council. He was also the chair of the city's housing rehab committee for 22 years. He's got a three-pronged approach to neighborhood revitalization: invest money into refurbishing homes, cut down on neighborhood crime, and control property taxes through an executive budget created by the mayor.
In the older sections of the city, we have many good neighborhoods, but they're at a tipping point. And we got to make them a priority, because if you want to lower property taxes, you've got to stabilize the neighborhoods.
Those are great, but my question would just be, where have they been the last 20 years? Because our neighborhoods have not, certain areas have not gotten that way overnight.
Kabat takes a different approach. On top of looking for grants and new sources of funding to upgrade housing, he wants to collaborate with local universities and businesses to invest in new homes.
They're, again, trying to recruit and bring people to La Crosse. Well, as mayor, I want to see if there's some opportunities to have those new people, when they come here, that they actually live in La Crosse.
It's Kabat's first run for office, but he spent 7 years in the city planning department. Now he's the executive director of Downtown Main Street, Inc., a nonprofit that helps bolster the city's business community. His opponent says that's not the right kind of experience to lead the city.
Tim Kabat would be a much better candidate and a much better mayor if he had served a term on city council, because you have to have an idea where all 17 departments fit. You have to have some relationship with the council, 17 council members, before you start. Otherwise you end up, regrettably, like Mayor Harder, starting from ground zero.
If you're expecting different results, then you've got to do something different. I'm bringing some new perspective and some new energy to City Hall.
Kabat and Farmer have different backgrounds and different ideas about what's best for La Crosse. But there's one thing they both share: a love for the city they call home. Tim Kabat tells me if he wins, Downtown Main Street would most likely have an interim director for a brief period, while the nonprofit seeks out a new permanent leader. Doug Farmer tells me he was already planning to retire from his position as vice president of Park Bank by the end of the year.
All right, thanks a lot, Jenna. Now, if you'd like to learn more about the candidates, we have several video clips from their most recent debate posted on our website, news8000.com.